Okay, in this video, I'm going to be covering the single biggest mistake that B2B companies make in their marketing, in their sales process, in basically their whole acquisition system that they're running. And oh my goodness, literally this one thing, I've gone into a business and flipped this one thing, and all of a sudden they've gone from not being able to close deals. Their sales cycles, 2, 3, 4, 5 calls. They're lasting months. Their clients are constantly telling them, I'm going to go think about it. I don't know, blah, 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 blah. I got to talk to my pet hamster, all this stuff. That's where they go from to literally they just get an email where they don't even have to go through a sales call. They just jump on the phone, basically ask a few questions, make sure they're qualified, make sure it's a good culture fit, and then they just basically send the invoice. That's literally the change that this one thing makes. So silly, because all of these companies are so good at basically the prerequisite that you need to have. So basically what I'm talking about here is leveraging case studies in the correct way, because I've seen some really, really big companies that have great case studies. They might have made their clients millions or hundreds of thousands, or saved hundreds of thousands of hours, or increased efficiency by X amount. But all they do is just try and close clients based on Jedi mind hacks, instead of saying, hey dummy, here's the exact transformation that we've done this many times. It is astronomically silly, because when you leverage case studies correctly, as I mentioned, all of a sudden your sales cycle cuts in half. All of a sudden you can close deals without even having to get on the phone. It's not a necessity. Your sales team has infinitely easier time. You don't want to be holding these case studies back until later in the process, where the prospect is already kind of bought in and they're like, oh, who have you done this for? Who can I talk to someone? Blah, blah, blah. If it gets to that point in the sales process and they're still asking for case studies, you have done something astronomically wrong. You need your case studies to be at the absolute front of your marketing. It should literally be in the headline at times in terms of delivering, a state 1, state 2 transformation. The case study literally is the marketing. The problem that I've seen is that companies have these case studies. So the problem is, this isn't even a scenario where they'll not have the case studies and they need to go get them. I'm not talking about beginners here. This is not a video that's targeted at beginners. It's targeted at companies that are great. They have a great product, but they're just not using their case studies at the forefront of their marketing. Because all of a sudden, if you use your case study at the forefront of the company, all of a sudden the only people that are coming through the door are people that want to go through that transformation. So all of a sudden, the people that want to go through that transformation, all of a sudden you're getting buyers that are 10 times more qualified than before. So they already have a very high intent to achieve that transformation. So all of a sudden they're consuming your content, they're liking your LinkedIn posts, they're engaging with stuff, they're DMing you, you're DMing them. So it's much, much easier to actually deliver the sales process at that point, because they already have the intent to achieve the transformation. On top of that, it's so easy to do this because the case studies are already there. I cannot stress enough, they're already there. This is not something where the case studies need to be, gone and found, and it's going to take months to get client results and stuff like that. This is a scenario where people have worked with big companies and they're just not, for whatever reason, they're just not using it in their sales process. The case study is the sales process. The case study is the ad. The best performing ads that you will ever see in your entire life are state 1 to state 2 transformations, because all of a sudden, every single click that you get is going to be someone that wants to go through that transformation. Literally, we did X for Y company and they achieved Z. Is going to be the cleanest copy. It's going to be the best marketing. It's going to be the best sales of all time. Do you want to achieve this transformation? Okay, cool. Here's the rest of our case studies. Bang, bang, bang. Here's the exact mechanism that we use. Bang, bang, bang. Close. Simple. It could not be more simple. But I see a lot of these companies go through and make it very, very difficult for themselves for absolutely no reason. And this applies to marketing agencies. This applies to SaaS companies. This applies to consultants. This applies to literally everyone. Please, please, please use your case studies as your top of funnel marketing.